Sierra's opening, so those are the easy days to go get coffee when she can make it for me. Hello, welcome to Wednesday, day after election, and as of right now, it looks like Trump won. That's all I'm going to say on that. It's just what the headlines say. Woke up this morning, checked all the headlines. Trump looks like he's going to be the 47th president. Like I said, Sierra's opening the coffee shop, so those are the days that I decide to go in and get a coffee. But she's so busy because there's only two of them, and I'm not the only one that shows up at 5 a.m. The drive-throughs usually got 2-3 cars. I was in the lobby with another guy, so obviously it's go, go, go. Plus just opening, so she's getting all the the food prepped and getting things ready while the other girl's making the coffee. And so don't get a really chance to like see her or talk to her. But I told her next time she's working a later shift and I can catch her maybe on the way home, I'll try and do that. The problem is a lot of times I'm already drinking an energy drink at work, so I don't need a coffee, especially that late. So, but again, I enjoy seeing my kids doing their thing, whatever it is. So seeing her behind the counter, making coffee and doing her thing is pretty awesome. So anyway, we got hopefully cross fingers, no accidents on the freeway, and we get to work in a timely manner. Shopping round 2. Another 2-carter. We're getting busy, not complaining. Definitely got to figure out a way to scale this, because if we pick up any more, we're not trying to pick up any more business for shopping. That's something we all agreed on. New customers, we don't really advertise that we shop unless it's for items we know we can stock. The problem is a lot of the stuff that we buy, it's not stuff we can we can keep on the shelf for very long. Most of it's gonna be perishable, so we can't really stock it. But we're already talking about running reports and getting ahead. So it's like, okay, they usually take one a week, so we'll buy one on Monday and then write it out for the week. Got home a little later today and was contemplating gym, a walk, or just straight to New World and streaming. But ultimately I decided to go for the walk. And I wanted to come to this specific location. And I brought a pre-roll. I'm gonna sit here, even though it is fairly windy, hence why I'm using this microphone. I feel like I needed this moment right here, right now, to get through the next few hours. It's one of the best views that we get outlooking Phoenix, Camelback Mountain, downtown, midtown, uptown. I don't know. Is uptown a thing? I don't know if it is or not. Unfortunately, there's houses everywhere, so the view's not as good as it used to be. But they did build this sitting area, so that's nice. Again, that's why I decided to utilize it. There's another one on the other end of the trail, but that one doesn't necessarily face anything. The mountain is behind you, and you can technically turn around and face the mountain, but there's a house in front of it, and then there's the mountain. Whereas at least this is kind of like you're looking down into the wash, looking down into the valley. It's a little better. It's windy as shit out here. Didn't think I was gonna get it lit. Also, I gotta kind of keep the camera steady, mounted down, so the wind doesn't knock it over again. That was nice. Now I know what you're thinking. Am I in this funk because of the election? Because of what I'm seeing online? No, I'm not. I'm neutral. I'm honestly,
It's like everything else with politics. It is what it is. I don't put too much thought or energy into it. And this goes across all the elections, the propositions. It's just politics, man. It's so boring and it's such a downer. I feel like very little good comes from any politics. And if it is, it's something that's just glossed over. I'm so glad, so happy for this election to be over with, just so I can stop seeing all the ads and the discussions and the talks. And, now we should deal with one person like we have for the last 4 years and the 4 years before that and the 4 years before that. It's like, cool, we got the president. That's it. That's pretty much all we hear from, Instead of back and forth, insults. It's like, oh, I'm so over this crap. Anyway, no, I don't know what it is. Like I woke up this morning fine. I was talking to Sierra. We went and got coffee from her, and I thoroughly enjoyed my Mexican mocha. And got to work, normal day. Things were going fine, but I was just just like super mellow. I got 6 hours of sleep, so I'm not like super tired. I did get a good workout in yesterday, so I don't know, maybe I'm a little more like physically fatigued. I don't know. Honestly, I think a lot of it just had to do with like having this like bounce back. I've been good for so long that something finally, it scratched enough that it broke the scab. And I don't know. I had a conversation with my brother today just about things in general. And it's like, okay, we need to get back on the horse, so to speak, and get grinding again. We're going into season. We need to take that momentum and build on it. So, just kind of like a serious conversation, and maybe that kind of bummed me out, mellowed me out. And then, of course, getting out later than normal always makes me contemplate what I want to do for my evening. I really just want to go play New World or stream it, right? Like, I want to play, but when I play, I want to stream it. And so I'm like, okay, do I have time to stream? I'm getting hungry. Tiff's working later tonight, so and dinner's on me unless I wait for her to get home. And I think she's doing like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, what she said she wanted. Trashy, just like a trashy dinner, So I was like, I threw out to her, I said, Mickey D's has got spicy McNuggets, 20-piece for $6.99. I was like, so she didn't reply back. So I don't know if she's gonna go to the store and get some, Dino Nugs or something, or if she's gonna get McDonald's. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said in the vlog the other day, like we're outside, the weather's amazing. I could do without the wind. Like the wind is just annoying. It ruins audio. It ruins smoke sessions. It ruins, a lot of things. The dust, the pollen in my nose. Bryce is like on the borderline of being sick just from his allergies kicking up so bad. Anyway, I hope you've had a good day. A lot of crazy stuff going on out in the country right now. Some people are excited. Some people are sad. Some people are cheering. Some people are crying. That's the camera. So it's just one of those things where. That's America, We're 50-50. We're 50-50. We're red and blue. I always like when I see some crazy political stuff that I really want to say something on X, I write it out, I put it in my draft, I wait an hour or more, and then I'm like, and I delete it. But like, America's purple. The reality is it's red and blue, right? Like literally red, white, and blue. Like it's in the name, right? But it's just like both sides have to understand that like half the country wants a different country than you do. Just let that sink in for just a second. Half of the country wants a different version of the country than you do. So, it's statistically impossible for the country to go one direction forever. It just is what it is. There's too many differences, which is what makes America America, literally. Like, it's literally what makes America America, is the immigration into the country, bringing different cultures and different history and different backgrounds, and we've become this, melting pot. That's what makes America great. Think about all the amazing food that we have and all the different art we have and music that we have because of different cultures that have come to this country. So in the end, we have to understand that we're not going to agree with the other side. We might think that they're dumb or stupid or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's half the country, half of the Americans, right? Both sides are Americans. So, I don't know. That's my political thoughts at the moment. You probably won't hear from me, you won't hear those much more. I'm over it. Let's move on to Thanksgiving. All right, I got my nature vibes. I got my sunset, my face. Ready to go back, play some New World, and I'll grab a snack, maybe some Paleo Valley beef sticks. I've been loving those things. Like seriously, the perfect snack. I eat probably 2 a day. I think I skip a day, and then I'll like 2 a day. Like today I ate 2. Yesterday I ate 1. But yeah, I love them. I definitely gonna utilize that subscription. I told Tiffany we'll try a chicken and a pork one next time. We'll get those brought in, and so I'll let her pick out the flavors that she wants. But you know, they have free-range chickens and free-range pork. So the grass-fed beef is delicious. I'm absolutely loving it. Well, I got home and Sierra was down here, and we ended up chatting for almost an hour, just talking about work. Talking about her next paycheck and how pay structure works now that she's getting tips. Started talking about some stuff on TikTok and just overall having a great conversation, and I didn't want to end it. So it's now a little late. Tiff's on her way home with dinner. I'm very excited about dinner. So I just played a little bit of New World while I wait, and then Tiff asked me to start a pot of boiling water because she wants to do some mac and cheese. Speaking of which, let's see. She got these protein. Everything's got protein, right? These Annie's, which is a great brand. It's called Super Mac. Shells and real aged cheddar. 15 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber. Anyway, we got real aged cheddar, and we got white cheddar. And then, of course, we got the Borilla. These are protein rotini. These got 10 grams of protein per 2 ounces. So, yeah, so we're gonna make one of those. It's gonna be good. All right, Tiff came through. We got the spicy chicken nugs from McDonald's. Like I said, I haven't eaten McDonald's in forever. I don't even know the last time. But, you know, typical chicken nuggets, panko breaded. See, I like the texture. I like that outer coating. It's got a good flavor. You can definitely get the cayenne pepper. All right, super important question though. What do you dunk your chicken nuggets in? Obviously you got the classic tangy barbecue. You got honey mustard, ranch, and my personal favorite, the hot mustard. The only sauce, in my opinion, that rivals this is the original Szechuan sauce. Now, I mean,
and regular too. Yeah.
it's got a nice kick to it. It's perfect. That is a perfect spicy nug.
Perfect spicy.
It's already a little, feels like it's getting a little soggy already.
Oh, I don't know if it's recording.
Oh man. Just like I remember it. Mustard, the best.
Yeah, that's starting it. And I've been wanting to try this brand of chicken nuggets.
Finishing this off. Tiffany bought this like, what, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? Super sour, super tart. Ingredients are literally cranberry juice, which is water, cranberry juice, concentrate, coconut water. Delicious. Guess what I just remembered we have? We still have the cherry streusel cheesecake. Oh yeah. That's what I forgot we had that. It's because it's in the other fridge. Boom. Delicious. Just just watched another episode of Foundation on Apple Plus. I love sci-fi, honestly. I say this all the time with the video games I play. I love a good sci-fi aesthetic and just like everything. Still trying to figure out the story and what's going on. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Game of Thrones. You know, you get this emperor that's kind of the, you know, mean bully, whatever. Trying to figure out what's going on with the other crew. You know, I don't know. Anyway, interesting show. I know there's 2 seasons with the 3rd one on the way, so that gives me hope that it's a good show, good enough to continue on. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and binge watch it slowly. It's happening slowly, but try to watch it while I still have free Apple Plus. I gotta look and see when that renews. I want to say it's the end of the year, which means I got 2 more months. I want to watch this. I want to watch Silo, and there's like 2 other sci-fi shows on Apple. I'm just gonna try and watch all of those while I can and get through that. And then there's a couple of new shows coming up soon on Prime and maybe Netflix, I think. I forget. But yeah, just deciding to like kind of juggle things and do a little of this, a little of that. But it's 9 o'clock. I do need to get in bed. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.